Alright guys, Jalon here, Paradox Gaming Network. Today we're talking about Atlas Reactor. Specifically, I've been talking about the concept of board control. And another character that excels at board control is Nyx. A lot of people like to run in with Nyx and try to do a whole bunch of damage. The problem is that Nyx relies on having a minimum of 6 spaces to get his maximum damage. Another thing that he can do that other characters can't is he has this opportunity to drop drones on the board that force people to go a certain way. In order to get that, I'm going to have to take out Energized on my Stalker suit, and I want a second charge of Overwatch drone. His abilities are pretty straightforward. He has a very long range across the board, every turn headshot. He has the ability to go invisible until the next turn. As you can see, I've modded it for field triage for 10 health, and I get 8 energy. I could have done Energized, that takes 2 investment that I just don't have. Or you can have 3 and get haste. Also a good option if you need to get him moved across the board. Overwatch drone, as you're going to see, when you put them down, they linger for 2 turns, and if any enemy crosses the line, they get shot. Since I'm using this concept for board control, I've taken 2 charges up. Vortex round is an AoE ability, which makes Nyx so dangerous when frontliners tend to group around one of your weaker characters. You can lay a lot of damage to a group. And Fusion Pulse, which is his ultimate ability. As you can see, I have it spec'd for Reaper Shells that I do 10 extra damage to enemies below 50%. The thing is, it does 50 damage to begin with. It shoots through walls, it ignores cover. If you're not going to use Reaper Shells, then I highly recommend taking Focused Beam to increase the range by 2. And since I'm going to be talking about board control today, I'm going to take Focused Beam. This lets me walk back, and I'm still going to take Field Triage. For my catalysts, Might, if you take Might and you stack it on top of Fusion Pulse, that is unbelievable amount of damage. Obviously, Shift. A lot of people I see that play Nyx like to take Fade a shorter distance and then Invisible, especially if they know they're going to have Stalker suit up the next round. For the Blast Catalyst, a lot of people talk about taking Brain Juice, the ability to reduce cooldown by 2. I still like to take Second Wind. I like the ability to get my life back, especially since you look 5 to 5. A one-time use to get those 5s down, not a bad idea. I just don't necessarily like to subscribe to them. So as we move into our fight, I'm actually going to go with my gray suit. This looks like it's going to be a good round because we have 2 frontliners. Celeste, who is a straight DPS, if Celeste is run properly, she can change the board. And obviously with me playing Nyx, I'm going to bring a lot of DPS from across the board.
Your team is ready. Don't overthink it. got my own back.
Watch your step.
Stand and face me.
In position.
Left in the back.
Your cage, your release.
Now, as you can see, we pushed forward on two sides. Now they have to contend with the fact that I'm going to force both these characters to have to dash. Because if they don't, they're going to be slow. My two frontliners should loop around.
Locked and
And
loaded.
this should be a pretty quick cleanup of this back line.
Stand and fight for me.
Your eyes playing tricks on you.
Face me if you dare.
My aim is true.
Change of plans.
In my sights.
My skills are sharpened.
Yes.
See, what's going on here is, I don't know why my frontliners didn't push across left. But they've left me in close range engagement with Aura. And their Nyx is somewhere
I kept this in
around.
my back pocket.
I'm hoping
Meet your maker.
that they're going to be able to clean up this side of the board. However, they are fighting Oz.
If your ego doesn't bruise, your face still will.
But, as we see, there's their Nyx.
Rebellious little insects.
Now, my goal here is to try to do more damage and then get away. I absolutely do not want to be on top of somebody. I also know that I have 2 more rounds till I can disappear.
Care for a spritzer?
The toll for walking this road is your head.
The good news is, in a DPS to DPS fight, Aurora won't beat me.
Die with me.
Unfortunately, what I wanted to show this game was an example of board control. However, my team isn't really supportive of that tactic because they're not really locking down anybody.
Rise from the
They're-
grave.
I have the Titus on my team is chasing Oz around, and that is never a good idea.
Says.
I'm leaving you a present. Ow.
from every angle.
Entropy.
Easy shot.
Now that actually hurt me a lot more than just the damage, because I had popped Stalker Suit, but his eels revealed me.
Here's a gift for you and us.
Watch out.
Behold, an angel of vengeance.
You dare strike me?
The catalyst is mine.
You can't hide from me.
Now, as you saw, it looked like Finn ate the robot, ate the Overwatch drone. Unfortunately, with as low life as I am, I've needed to get away from this side of the board. Looks like our Titus is going to save himself with a full board dash.
Get my back, Robo. You're gonna feel this one from space.
As you just saw, although it was not me, that Nyx just used his ultimate at 62. And as you can see, bad things happen. It's really not it has not been a good game for me because my team is not really keeping anybody locked down. He chased, this Titus has chased Oz for so long, and as you can see, Oz is now back to full health.
Show me what you got. I'll take you all on at once.
Accept your fate.
And Nyx has made a critical error. He's gotten himself trapped mid-board.
Surprise, surprise.
Can't get rid of me that easy. Don't overthink it. I never do.
Set the spirit ablaze.
Fate intervenes.
You're in trouble any way I slice ya.
I got you in my sights.
Watch out for the undertow. It's a doozy.
As if death could stop me. They're in my sights. Here's a little something for you.
Triangular fire.
Strength flows through me. Slow and steady. Watch your back.
Your attacks will betray you.
Can't dodge this one.
I'll show you a thing or two.
Shocking!
Fine.
My lips are sealed.
Cover me, robot. Fail safe deployed.
Not so safe now, are you?
If you stand together, then you'll fall
Everyone
together.
picks on the little guy. Let me take a snapshot.
The shield is broken.
Ooh,
Defeat. How many more do they need me to kill?
As you can see real quick, even though that wasn't my best round, still did more damage than anyone on my team. The Nyx on the other team, since his team supported him, he was at 432.